It's getting near dinner time, so I better hurry back with the candy. And preferably, very preferably, stay under the radar. Of course, I'll explain the situation. It was Ulsa who stole them. But who's gonna believe me? Well, she will. Olga was already waiting for me at the entrance of the canteen. Good job, Simon. On what? I hid the bag of sweets behind my back. The bag was transparent and too big to fit in my pocket. I was talking about the cleanup. Everything's clean and tidy. Well, yeah. And where's Ulsa? I wish I knew. She'll come soon. Okay, then go and have your dinner. I entered that canteen. To my utter lack of surprise, it was full again. I don't think it ever wasn't full. It was full when we was cleaning. Now I really don't know how to return the bag without getting noticed. Sure, I could do it in the evening, but what to do with it now? Hey, Simon, you bastard. I turned around. Sylvia was right in front of me. Oh, what's that now? Is that a bag of candy in her pocket, or you just happy to see me, lad? She looked at the bag that I didn't manage to hide in time. Caught red-handed, or more like sweet-handed. Time to prepare for a scolding. These are sweets for my sweet. What's from? I stole them, damn it. Got them from Ulsa. Oh, I see. Same old song and dance, don't you know? What do you mean? It's not the first time, lad. She's an addict. We've been trying to get her off the juice for a while. And why am I not surprised? Let me handle this. Thanks. Sylvia saved the day yet again. She took the bag and headed to the buffet. I had no desire to listen to what she was going to say while returning the sweets, so I started to look around that cantina for a place to sit. It seemed like I'd have to share the table with Electronic and Shurik. There was no more places to sit. What? Hey, what's up? Again, that's ahead of the time. That's a hefty wristwatch he has. Every time I had no idea how to deal with them. I got a itching desire to tease them, or at least drop some cheeky or cocky banter. It might be too risky to behave that way with the Electronic brother, who are my primary source of positive emotions. How you doing, guys? Fine. What are you up to? Hit and misses. Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff. Mind sharing? Nah, some other times, maybe. Maybe when you guys are old enough. Suit yourself. He made a helpless gesture. We're going to the ball after dinner. Electronic giggled. I know that. I think everyone's going there. Who would you want to ask out? Yes. I hadn't thought about it yet. What about you? He's right next to me. Shh. It seemed that the question caught him off guard. Ask Ulsa. That'd make her happy. No thanks. Also, Electronic brusquely waved his hands. And you, Shurik? You gotta ask Asa out, right? Thanks. I'll pass. He looked off into the distance into his lover's eyes, caressing Sally his cheek. He looked calmer than his mate. Come on, you guys. It'll be fun. We got things to do. We still haven't finished our robot. Who they're gonna double date. Alright, that's a mischievous idea. Ask your robot out. Can it dance? Like the wave on the ocean romance? It can't even walk yet. But again, for what we want to use it for, it doesn't need to move at all. Sorry. Shurik possibly missed a point completely. Why it would be a great demonstration of our achievement in front of the camp. And what would we show them? Yeah, you're right. They both stared at the plates disappointingly. Ellipses wanted to butt in, but again, he didn't say anything at all. Ellipses finally got the courage to say something, but dinner was over. He then proceeded to walk out silently out of the door. Dinner was over, and the pioneers started to disperse. "What will you wear to the ball?" I asked Shurik, electronic. "We don't have anything special to wear, so we'll go as is." He indicated his pioneer. Yes, I got the. They don't seem to care. Yeah, trust me, guys don't really care much. Well, why should I care then? Wearing my winter clothes is an option, so I'll just go like this. When does it start? After 9 o'clock. Got it. I left the canteen and deeply inhaled the fresh evening air. I remembered those rare dances I used to go to back at school. Hesitantly, insecurely, even fear. I couldn't dance. I still can't. I don't know how to react if someone had invited me. I wouldn't dare to invite someone myself. All in all, I felt pretty uncomfortable about it. God, that feels right. That's exactly how I feel. And it would be even more unpleasant to watch others having fun. It wasn't envy, more like a disconcerting feeling that people were able to enjoy something so odd for me. I thought that there was still lots of time till the ball, so I could sleep a little to be fresh for the evening. Again, normally in the last playthrough, this is where I helped Lena out, wasn't it? Entering the camp leader's cabin, I flopped onto the bed and instantly shut my eyes. Ellipses woke me up in time to be too late for the ball. Oh, but this is the first time I think I've seen this dark. Strangely enough, I've gotten up right on time, even without an alarm. The clock was showing 9. 9999, such a rare thing to happen. I felt sluggish, though. Probably it wasn't the best idea to sleep during the day, after all. Well, I have to go, I guess. Hey, I used to set up the DJ stuff for 4-H summer camps. I remember I have to do that once or twice. In a couple minutes, I was standing at the square. The loudspeakers and some DJ equipment was installed near the monument, and the trees were decorated with some sorts of lights. Ah, a typical county ball. And again, all the different colors in the lights. Oh, no, it does have a bottom bench to it, doesn't it? A lot of pioneers were around, but no familiar faces, so I just sat on a bench and waited. I don't have to dance after all. Maybe I'll be able to sit and chat with someone. Hey there, sad face. Ulsa. Here to suggest something? Come on, let's dance. It's way too early. There isn't even any music yet. Ah, you're boring. Again, usually the person dancing by herself way too early in the morning is the first one to get drunk and get nude at a party. Yeah, I'm not the merriest of persons at such an event. She ran away. So, Ulsa did wear something like an evening dress. Pretty funny. Hi. Sylvia. Hey. She sat down by my side. How's the evening, though? Ah, you bastard. You forgot my voice, didn't you? How's the evening? Better, now that you're here. Why are you so sad? I'm not. Okay, well, dancing will surely cheer you up. Maybe. Don't forget to save one dance for me. She laughed and ran towards the music equipment. The situation was getting serious. I wouldn't be able to sit here for the whole dance party. Hi, you dished me, you remember? You bastard. Lena came closer. Oh, hi, you're here too. Is that such a wonder? Yes. Okay. Gonna light up this party? The joke fell flat. Lena blushed and looked down. Well, maybe that's not the best idea, setting things on fire. Then I guess I'll... Yeah. Bye, cute, shy girl. She left. Ellipsy laughed at the situation. The bastard. Go set up the DJ equipment, you mute. Bastard, yeah. It looks like the whole camp was at the square. Even though we only saw 3 of the girls, well, where's Miku, Zoe, or... Oh no, she'll show up again, Olga. Or the nurse, even. The pioneers formed large groups, talked, joking around and laughed. And the DJ panel also argued loudly with Olga about the play that Alice isn't here either. Oh, there's the lights. Bow, 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 bow. Again, this is one of those slow songs you dance with them. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Your dreams are in her eyes. Take her hand, you realize that the future might be bright after all. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, I'm drunk. The music started to play. I don't know the band or the song, but if you ask me, I really felt that I tag it as Soviet Pop's... I really felt that I tag it and lock it. No, that's Pop It and Lock It, excuse me. Soviet Pop Classics. The pioneers just stood there for some time as if not hearing the music. It's always hard to take the first step, especially if you're pretty sure that you'll be the only one who would want to take the step. Elsa seemed not to grasp that simple truth. She reached out to the center of the square and a few bounds and cried out loud, "Free bird!" No, wait a minute. What are you all standing around for? Let's get this party started! Again, best $5 I ever spent. And started to wiggle ridiculously. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Anyways, you couldn't find a better word. It looked so silly and funny that I couldn't resist laughing. She noticed. "Hey, Simone!" I pretended I couldn't hear her. "Stop pretending and come over here, you bastard!" I kept ignoring her. The pioneers slowly realized that they weren't too sexy for this party. Too sexy for this party, so sexy it hurts, and Gendo approved. It looked really silly from my point of view. Shaking one's arms and legs to the beat of a long-forgotten hit. Tootsie Roll. Who remembers that song? Dip, dip, now slide to the left. No, wait, that's the wrong one. I put your hand upon my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. We put my hand on my hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. That was a lot when I was a 4-H parties. That was a song they used to play all the time because that was a popular song when I was a youthful lad. Anyways, come on, get real. Of course, I couldn't dance at all, but this thing couldn't be called a dance either. "Hey, you bastard. What are you doing sitting there for? Don't you want to dance? Like a waves under emotion, real ocean." Oh, and I hit the net. I keep hitting the microphone when I keep repeating the same jokes. I was so deep in thought that I hadn't even noticed Sylvia. How could you not notice that? Not really. What do you mean not really? Dance? Are you sure? She smiled. You know, maybe later. Damn it, what am I doing here? Go! Go, you lad! I sat a little longer, then cautiously slipped away after making sure no one noticed me. So he just left. Ellipses looked at me disappointingly. Oh, you silent judging bastard. I totally didn't want to see anyone after such a successful dancing. The most quiet place in here is the bus station, which might never be visited by the 410 route again. But I let out a scream. There was a bus right in front of me, just like the one on the first day. I was petrified. Why? At once I remembered all my theories about getting to this camp. I was struck by the realization that during those last few days I'd gotten used to the local life, and that I hadn't started to forget that the things that happened to me weren't really normal. I just stood there and watched the damn Larkus. Then I slapped my hands on my cheeks to be sure that it wasn't an illusion. The bus was still there. If it is here, then it's time to go home. Sylvia, pioneers! I rushed to the door. I came to my senses on the ground. My nose hurt like hell. I stood up and tried to understand what was going on. Yeah, what is going on? It seemed like I bumped into something, but the bus was more than real to the touch. I tried to reach out through the door, but there's some kind of invisible wall. Lazy programmers. Invisible walls in games. Not kidding. Joking. I was overwhelmed by the nearly animalistic fear. Fear of everything. The camp, this inhabitants, and this bus. How the hell did I even get here? What the hell is this damn bus doing here? Why can't I enter it? What the hell is happening to me? Why can't I read the lines as they are? Suddenly, a strong, unbalancing wind blew. I turned around and saw a little piece of paper under the wheel of the bus. Something was written on it. You are here for a reason. 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 Okay, you actually said it. Okay. You are here for a reason. You are here for a good time. Call. What? I missed that last one. The bad handwriting seemed familiar. I certainly have seen it somewhere. It dawned upon me. I took out a small piece of charcoal from the ground and scribbled the same sentence on the back side. The handwriting was identical. My head cleared. I have sent a message to myself from the future. That's it. Or not. From the past? Damn it! I don't understand anything. In any case, this was my handwriting, which in different fonts and various forms with a shadow on some of them. It certainly was not forged, but I was sure that I had written that message myself. After turning that piece of paper over and over in my hand, I decided to try entering the bus one more time. The invisible wall was still there. I circled around the Larkus, tapped the wheels, peeked inside through the window. Everything looked absolutely normal, but in reality it wasn't. Heavy stones just bounced off the glass without visible damage. No effect, not even the scratch. Apparently the bus was much more higher level than you were, so you need to go out and level by killing some rabbits. I sat down on the curb, is that how you spell curb? And sighed weakly. If you think about it, that piece of paper hinted at something, and it seemed that the situation won't do me any harm. Simone! Seems like the leader is out looking for me. Interesting. What will she say about the bus now? Would she still insist that it won't be coming by for a few days? I jumped up and ran towards the sound of Olga's voice. Again, I love that dress. So, what do you have to say about that? I blurted out triumphantly and waved my hands towards the road. Say, about what? She replied. By the way, it actually says number 410 here, doesn't it? She replied in surprise. David Blaine was here. I turned around. The bus had disappeared, and as suddenly as it appeared, the cry of triumphant died in my voice. It bus here, pretty lady, believe me, green eyes. It's time to go to sleep already. Let's go. Oh, I don't get to private dance with anyone? But what? The bus, there was a bus just a moment ago. The bus couldn't be here, she said calmly. I stared at Olga's face, and she either skillfully lying or really didn't see anything. Then it's me who might be seeing things. It can't be true. I swore I saw the damn 410. Quit lying, I said quietly. Simon, I don't understand. Stop lying to me. There was a bus there. It's you. You keep... Why? I gritted my teeth, but tried to speak with a calm voice. You're scaring me. It's time to go to bed. I wouldn't get anything from her as usual. Seriously, though, I really wanted to sleep. I walked swiftly past the leader, deliberately not paying her any attention. I couldn't fall asleep for quite some time, and only the crumpled piece of paper with the words, "You're here for a reason," remind me that the events of this day, 3 days, were real. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Day 4. Scared me there for a second, day 4. You didn't come as quickly as you should have. Anyways, so again, a hellish cracking in my head woke me up because you walked into a visible wall 3 or 4 times. Save game. So let's save the game there. So there you go. Day 4. So, again, strange. This didn't happen last time because, again, I took a weird... Again, this is nice... Words would be helpful if I could say them without burping. You know, I should try drinking whiskey with something other than soda. That might help. Anyways, what was I saying? This is a nice second playthrough because none of this, at least the end part there especially, happened last time. So last time I saw Alice playing guitar, I didn't have the choice to do all that stuff. I didn't have a nice talk with Sylvia. And why the hell didn't I dance with Sylvia, you bastard? Anyways, yeah, the bus wasn't there. Now there's a note there saying I'm here for a reason. Which it worries me that I'm here now on a bad ending. Which worries me because there is a bad general ending that I think I'm aware of. So, anyways, so there you go. There was day 3 of Never Everlasting Summer. There you go. I'll get it right one of these days. So I'll continue playing again later. But again, it's sorry for the bit of delay there. I had a very busy month on the road. So hopefully I can get back into a normal swing of things. Let me know if you still want to see more of these, more of this playthrough. Because again, I'm going down a completely different path this time. So, and this time it's unedited. So, well, unedited. I'll edit it still, but I mean, I won't. I'll only edit what I actually have to edit. Where do I say? Oh, there it is. The yes and no was almost invisible. So, I did save the game, but yeah, as I said, it's now completely uncensored. There's the word I'm looking for. So, again, we didn't have this nice private dance like we did with Lena, like we did last time, so who knows what we're doing this time. So, all this stuff there. And there's like 2 pages, so if this is all uncensored, adult-only stuff, there's a lot of it, so anyways. So, I'll end the video here again. So, again, I'm rambling. Get to the point. Let me know if you still want to see more of this. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the subscribing. Any comment would be much appreciated. Otherwise, thanks again for watching and see you next time.